Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Star Wars Tales of the Jedi Season 1, Episode 1. Maybe during this same video you're gonna have also the Episode 2, maybe not. I'm gonna explain to you why. First, I decided to react to this show because of one of you guys who told me, you know, on Patreon, on private messages, that maybe I could be interested by that show before maybe beginning Ahsoka, the new show that we're gonna have at the end of August, because some of the episodes of that season 1 were about Ahsoka, so maybe I would be interested to discover them on my own, but also with reaction videos. So I thought about it, I checked, you know, these episodes, what they were about, you know, just the synopsis of these episodes, the fact also that I have only 6 episodes for the season 1 and they are short episodes, so I was like, you know what, you're right, maybe I can react to it. Second, I checked my planning, you know, my schedule for this summer, and I saw that I have 2 days, maybe more 3 days on the month without anything on it, so I was like, cool, I'm gonna put it right there. And third, I'm gonna put each time, you know, 2 episodes at a time on the same day. I don't know if it's gonna be on the same video or not. That's why right now I don't know if I'm gonna make this reaction video only for the episode 1 or for the episode 1 and 2 together. I don't know yet, but that's it, you know it now. Guys, I'm gonna watch this entire season 1, I'm gonna react to all of these episodes, and you're gonna have them before the new Star Wars show that we're gonna discover at the end of August together, just to tease us, you know, like it's really a work that I'm making also for you guys, like I want for us to be prepared. You know that I reacted to other Star Wars shows, like for example The Mandalorian, also the Book of Boba Fett, the first season. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Also Obi-Wan Kenobi. Also a fair warning that I put each time in each intro about these Star Wars shows, the fact that I'm not considering myself as an hardcore fan. I'm a regular fan of Star Wars, meaning that I watched all of the movies, I watched all of the shows, almost all of them, and I appreciate that universe, to discover it each time in each movies, shows, products, you know, made by these writers, these producers. Each time I really appreciate it, I'm really excited and all of that, but I'm not an hardcore fan. I don't remember everything about everything. I don't make connection, you know, so easily, so quickly like the hardcore fans they can do. And I'm not gonna hide it, and I'm not gonna lie about it, and I'm not gonna make any researches, or I'm not gonna, you know, read spoilers and stuff like that about these episodes that I'm gonna watch right there for this show, but also for the other ones, because I don't want to lie to you guys, to act like I'm an hardcore fan when I'm not, you know. Like, if some people, they want to do that, they want to hide the fact that sometimes they don't know things, they don't remember things, they lie about it, it's their issues, but it's not something that I want to do. And I think that it's cool also for you guys who are regular fans like me, but also who are hardcore fans, to understand how someone who is a regular fan can appreciate these shows and can judge them. If you don't know it, I'm also judging the shows that I watch, not only because of do I like them or not, but really with trying to understand how they wrote the different narrative arcs, the evolutions for each characters, how they built, you know, each of these episodes and the entire season, how they are representing stuff on screen, how it's played also, the music, the pictures. Did they make some parallels, some symbolic moments, some symbolic stuff with the lights, with the dark things and stuff like that. Like, I like to talk about shows and movies and to analyze stuff like that, so that's it. If you are discovering my channel with this video, now you know what kind of reactor I am. I'm not gonna be the hardcore fan that maybe you want. I'm gonna be the one who is gonna analyze stuff, and I'm not gonna lie about you, and I'm not gonna hide stuff. Like, if I make some mistakes, it's like that. And also, if I talk a lot in intros and reviews each time, it's like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro. Let's go for this episode, or maybe this episode. Again, I don't know how I'm gonna react to things, you know, for these videos. No matter what, if you guys can be interested by that, I have a Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier during the day, hours earlier, and you can have them with an extended reaction part, or maybe even a full reaction part, because it's, you know, short episodes. I don't know how I'm gonna do stuff. Check the description to know that, or check the schedule that I post each Monday on my Patreon, on YouTube and on Twitter. It's the best way to support me, you know, my Patreon. I'm a little reactor on YouTube but also on Patreon, so if you want to join us, it can be appreciated, it can be great, and you can stay with me also for Ahsoka after that, you know, it can be a good way to discover my Patreon, to see if you're gonna stay with me for the new Star Wars show. Let's go for this episode! I don't know if each of these episodes they are put, you know, into the chronological order or not. Oh, and I didn't say it, I know that it's gonna be an animated show, but the first one, you know, of Star Wars that I'm gonna watch, it's gonna be cool also to see the difference between the regular shows and this one. Interesting to see if they're gonna use that tool, you know, into a different way to maybe do other stuff that they can't do with regular shows. We're gonna see our first day on... I was gonna say on Earth. You've got what I meant. It's Ahsoka? It's her! She came to life just like that.
Ahsoka.
Oh really, I can understand a little more why fans, you know, they love that character that much. We know her since the day, you know, she was born.
Are you sure she's ready?
Nakil, it is custom.
In all things.
Don't make fun. You'll insult the spirits.
The trees.
Ancestors.
Alright then. I meant no offense.
Okay, a tradition with the trees who are the ancestors.
Good hunting, Papi. My little Ahsoka.
Hmm?
Parvati, off on the hunt? Has it been more than a year already? It has, Gomika. Well then. For luck. To am I. To am I. To am I. To am I. Thank you, Gomika.
She's blessing you. Is it gonna be the day that they're gonna discover that Ahsoka, she has some powers, you know, like... Too cute! All of these scenes are way too cute.
Look, Ahsoka. Everywhere there is life.
I'm feeling so relaxed watching these pictures, like... The mood of this episode is so peaceful for now. We are used to blow, you know, to have something like that. You? Can you not kill a deer for once? Each time I have someone killing a deer into these shows. You know what I have right there. It was not a deer, but I didn't want to see it.
Kasha, Vita, Anta. You must face death, Ahsoka. Do not fear it.
At least kill it for good, you know, and it's pain.
Kasha, Vita, Anta. This one will feed many. Think we can lift it? Yes.
You saw something that she didn't see. That's a predator. A real enemy, you know. To defend Ahsoka, so he's only gonna see you. The pictures are beautiful, you know, it's so well done, the drawings. It took you away?
Ahsoka.
We know that she survives, but how? Did she talk to you? He's coming to give you back.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Rakshir. Join my...
I don't know for sure that they really talked. Maybe it's just a feeling. And I love the fact that we don't know for sure. It's the beginning of your legend.
Gandhika, how could this be? Jedi. Ahsoka is Jedi.
You guessed it right there. It was so cool, so sweet. But I'm gonna talk about it later. I think that I'm gonna make one video for 2 episodes at a time, so I'm gonna watch the next episode right now. You're gonna have my review for this one later.
We'll be arriving shortly, Master. Set us down well clear of the village. Tensions are high enough. Yes, Master.
Who?
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you.
I think that it means that you're not welcomed. Dokku, it's you? The senator's son? A kid? They?
Allow me to make my intentions clear.
Okay.
We are here to help resolve the situation.
For the senator.
For everyone.
What do you know, Senator Dagonet?
I don't know anything about it, but I'm pretty sure that his son didn't do anything.
Perhaps in the beginning, Senator Dagonet was a good person and had the interests of the people in mind. Come, I will show you where the senator's son is.
You're one of the kingdoms.
You don't understand. They all prepared that.
They all are.
Oh, it's different mood, you know? The first one was peaceful, this one... You're not a kid. You're a teenager now.
Have you been treated well?
For a prisoner, yes. I have 2 ton here to keep me company.
Ah!
It's not much of an ordeal. Not compared to how these people are living.
And you were not aware of these conditions?
Rarely leave the capital. When I do, I spend time off-world on Coruscant. Not here. How could my father allow this to happen to his people?
He doesn't care.
blame them for abducting you.
What choice do they have?
I love how you are thinking, kid.
He's here. And squad soldiers.
That neighbor.
She is hungry.
Yes, I was gonna say it. You can't blame her.
I'm afraid our investigation is not yet complete, Senator. They abducted my son. I demand his release. Let me assure you your son is in no immediate danger. I will be the judge of that. Guards! Step aside, Jedi. We
Nope.
cannot serve the
The
second.
music is great behind.
We serve the people of this republic. Ready! Stand
Oh,
down.
it's almost like a gun
I
yours.
will not.
The son needs to talk to say something. Release him so he can talk to his father. You smiling right now?
None shall defy me, not even you, Master Jedi.
Ooh.
Master.
You're gonna kill a senator? But there he's attacking directly a senator.
Go, say your father. What? Go now. Corruption like yours must be eradicated. No! Stop!
Master, it's over.
You know, it's extreme for a Jedi to do it.
Father, how could you do this? These are your people. Our people. I will not allow your suffering to continue. I promise.
And I choose to believe you.
I wonder if any meaningful change will come of this.
Is that why you took action into your own hands?
Your action will save many lives today.
Just thinking in the moment, Master.
You're a much wiser man than I, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Thanks to your
Qui-Gon? The end? I didn't recognize him, Qui-Gon. And I said it during the intro, I'm not an hardcore fan of Star Wars and I'm not gonna lie about it, I'm not gonna hide it and stuff like that. So I didn't know that his master was Dokku. Maybe they said it at some point into the movies, but I didn't remember it. So cool! You know, to see his master and to see Qui-Gon also as a young Jedi, oh, that was so cool. Okay, let's talk about these two first episodes, really different moods. For both of these episodes, we have a total different mood. The first episode about Ahsoka, I knew that I would have some episodes about Ahsoka, and that's why I decided to react to this show. In fact, before we're gonna have this entire show only about her, named after her. So I was not surprised by it, and I know that we would have things about her being a kid, but I didn't know that we would have the day she was born, like, it's so great. And you know, watching The Mandalorian, watching other Star Wars shows with you guys, I saw on the comments that a lot of you are fans of Ahsoka, and I thought that it was because of Clone Wars that I didn't watch, that maybe I missed some moments with her, some scenes, and that because of that some of you guys are more connected with her because of that, because you spent more time with her, you know more about her. But in fact it was maybe into Tales of the Jedi that you learned more about her, like truly to discover her right there as that little baby, to discover our village also, our family, how it was functioning, how they were and all. I'm gonna come back to that later, and to have that first adventure with her and maybe some others during this season. For sure, I'm gonna feel more connected with this character when I'm gonna meet her again into her own show, but also into The Mandalorian and all. And I'm pretty sure that if I would have watched this episode and the other ones before seeing her on The Mandalorian and the other shows, maybe it would have been the same. I would have been already more connected with her. But right there, truly to see her as a young baby, like really, she was just born. And they named her during that moment. That's so cool. You know, really, this first episode, it was a peaceful mood, it was a relaxing mood. Even the moment with that predator attacking and all, like, for sure, I felt a little tension and all, but I was not truly scared because we know that Ahsoka, she survived. So really, I found, yes, the mood really peaceful. And the mood, you know, how they created it with that village, with that tribe, with the traditions of that tribe, with the things about the ancestors, the trees, killing that creature, but because you want to make a sacrifice during that particular day and you are taking only what you need, like you're not killing just for the pleasure to kill, but to make that sacrifice, and also you're eating the meat, you want to take it with you, to give it to everyone. All of the thing with talking to the creatures, even into that language, the fact that at the end they are not killing it, it's giving back, you know, Ahsoka to his family. All of that, you know, really put me into a peaceful mood. It was so cool, it was beautiful on screen. I said it during the first episode, but I think it for both of these episodes and I think for all of this season. That kind of animation, you know, that kind of drawings, they are really pleasing me because they have all of the things about modern drawings, if I can say it like that. Like we can see that it's not made by hands just like that, like all Disney movies, for example. No, truly, we know that it's made on computers, that it's created, we know how and all, but still it's full of details and it's made to make us think about all drawings. I don't know how to explain it in another way. Like, it's beautiful, can I say it just like that? Like, I love the fact that, okay, it's modern and all of that, it's animated shows and movies it's that kind of animations, but it's also full of details. It's also playing with the texture of each thing, you know, of the ground, of the trees, of the grass, of everything, of also the fur on these creatures. Like, really, it's made the drawings to have all of these details to make us feel everything, and I truly appreciate that. That's it. During these both episodes also, I really appreciated the musics. They were calm, not during the fight scene, but they were calm during the first episode, and they were really powerful during the second one, but they were not too pushed, they were not too much. Like, you know that I love Star Wars, this universe and all, but I think that we can all agree that sometimes during some Star Wars big scenes, you know, into the shows and the movies, sometimes they are really pushing a lot the musics. Most of the time, 99% of the time, it's just perfect because it's an epic music, beautiful music during an epic moment, and it's going with it. And sometimes, you know, you can feel that you're pushed to feel something, you're guided to feel in a certain way. And right there I found that during these two episodes it was more subtle, at least it was less pushed, it was really well done, the music, I appreciated it. So yes, for the first episode, for Ahsoka, it was cool, it was cute, it was relaxing, it was peaceful. It's gonna help me to connect more with the character. Really, see my smile, I truly appreciated it. The second episode about Dokku, I said it, I didn't remember that Dokku was that Jedi, you know, and that he was Qui-Gon mentor. I didn't remember it, so I was just following that Jedi, and I was like, okay, that's really an awful situation, and we can understand that these people that are suffering, and that's why you want to protect them against the senator and these soldiers. The son can help because he saw that, but the fact that this Jedi, you know, was hurting the senator directly, I was surprised by it, because for a Jedi to attack a senator like that and to be ready to kill him, it surprised me, you know, like it almost shocked me a little during that moment. It's finishing well, everyone is surviving, you know, and we can choose to believe that the son is gonna truly help that village. Dokku is asking the question at the end, really, all of what just happened, is it gonna make a change? You can choose to believe that it's gonna make a change. At least that's the best hope that they can have during this moment. The fact that they were not killed, even if they kidnapped the senator's son, and they are still alive at the end, and they have that promise that stuff are gonna change. That's an hope, you know, for them. But you know, right there the mood was really different. It was more difficult, and it was more, you know, a mood like Middle Ages, you know, with that town, with everyone being hungry, being poor and stuff like that. A senator acting like an awful king who is making them suffer on purpose, and he has soldiers, knights, and other knights, and two knights are deciding to go against him, against their king. Do you understand what I mean? That way of putting stuff, you know, and also of imagining that story, it felt a little like, yes, a Middle Ages mood. I'm not against it, and it was working well with the story that they wanted to tell. And I appreciate that they are making that reveal, you know, only at the end, about the fact that in fact it was Qui-Gon since the beginning. Like, again, for those like me who are regular fans and not hardcore fans, we have that reveal at the end, that surprise at the end, and it's really cool that they are not mentioning his name during the entire episode. Like, it's clearly made on purpose for that, to be a reveal and to surprise the viewers. And it's working well, at least on me. Cool, that was cool! It's so promising for the rest this season that I'm gonna discover with you guys. Again, I'm gonna put each time one video for 2 episodes at a time. You're gonna have them, I think, each Friday or Thursday, I can't remember. Before, we're gonna have Ahsoka, the show, the new Star Wars show that we're gonna discover together, guys. It's to tease us, you know, to prepare us for this new show together. And remember also that if you want, I think, the full reaction part for these episodes, at least these 2 first episodes, you can have my Patreon for that, and it's the best way to support me. Okay, it's all for you and for me, guys, for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hey.